Have you tried to get in touch with Facebook support and you needed them at that time but you couldn't? Let's face it, that's very frustrating. Maybe your ad account got disabled or you needed some help with your Facebook pixel, but you couldn't get in touch with them. So I'm gonna show you 5 ways to contact Facebook support and get a reply as soon as possible. I understand that it's very challenging actually to contact Facebook support, especially when you don't have very much trust with them. And when I'm saying trust, I mean if you were running some ads on their platform, they will give you several options to contact them. But if they are not familiar with you, then they will reduce your chances to get in touch with them. Before I dive into those 5 ways to contact Facebook support, the first question that comes up in our mind, well, how long does it take for them to send you a message back? That actually depends on the working days and when you contact them, but on average, I see that they can get back to you within 24 hours. So the first way to get in touch with Facebook support is actually to go to your ads manager, and then if we click here on the left side on this small icon that says help, afterwards we have an option to contact support team. Then we need a little bit to wait right here, and then everything you need to do is just select your issue. Let's say that I need help with my Facebook pixel, and right here they can give you a small article you can read, or if you need some more help then you can contact the support team, and then basically you're going to be directed to a chat, and then you can actually interact with a person from their team. Now this option is not available for every person, but if you do have this opportunity, then go ahead and send a message to them, because in this case you actually can get the fastest reply and you can solve your problems like literally in just a couple minutes. The second option to get in touch with Facebook support is actually sending an email. And if you have some problems with your advertising, you can use their email, which is advertise@fb.com. And of course, this option is available to anyone, and they do get back to you within 24 hours. When I didn't have the option with a Facebook chat support, I was sending emails to them and they got back to me within 24 hours. Now, sometimes they can send you a message back within more than 24 hours. The largest period of time I needed to wait was, I think, around 4 days. The next thing you can use is actually the Facebook community forum, and you'll be surprised how many answers you can find there. And even if you do not find what are your concerns, then you can actually ask your question and you will be impressed how fast they can get back to you. To find the Facebook community forum, I'll make sure that I will put a link in the description below, so check it out after watching this video. The fourth option, which I use pretty frequently, is actually talking to a so-called Facebook ad expert via phone call. Maybe if you were running some ads, you've been contacted by some of their people from their team to get some help with your ad account, to give you some strategies, some tips and tricks about how to run Facebook ads. And maybe if you have some problems with your ad account, maybe it got disabled, or you need some help with setting up your shop, then I highly recommend you to accept a meeting with them, because they can actually help you with that. Now, if you go to this link, which I'm gonna put it again in the description below, then here if you scroll down, you can find this section, and usually to book a call with them, you need to be eligible for that. So in my case, I can book a call whenever I want, but if you're not eligible for this, then you'll need to wait until they contact you. I know this is not the best scenario, so if you are in a rush, then use the other ways that I mentioned before. And the last, which is the good old way, is to send a letter to their Facebook headquarters. I know it sounds very old, and who the heck is sending letters nowadays? But believe me, sometimes you just cannot solve your problems with your Facebook or your ad account. So the only way to solve this is just to send a letter to their address, which is this one. And I can tell you, the moment they get your letter, you'll get definitely some help. So now comment below and let me know if this video was helpful. Click on the subscribe button and I will see you later.